Organo. The Nigerian president has deployed over 4,000 soldiers to chase United Nations team out of Biafra land because they do not agree with the referendum. Hear the news in details. Yeah, but go from clapping to dancing. Ona abazikwu egwu egedege ụmụ Chineke ona anụkwa nke ikpeazụ a na onye isi ndị Nigeria tụnyere ndị 4,000 soldiers si ha faga chụpụ ndị ọcha nọ na Biafra land chọrọ ịbịa kewapụ kọntrị a maka gịnị ajụ. You see, to some extension, if you will permit me to say or safely say that we are now in connection with a lot of humanoid forces that must be deliberately liberated, if possibly well oriented. You see, for too long I have said this thing, and I'll keep saying it the way it is. We must stay connected to every strength that we have now. Obviously, they know that they cannot let us go. What they benefit from us is too much to let these people go, because if we go, Africa will be free. Yes, an Igbo man wants an open place to develop. An Igbo man would develop anything humanly possible, because our economy will start working, will start production, and will start exporting and importing. And before you know it, Biafra will be a market hub for the universe. I must say this thing with every peace of mind that we have. Biafra must continue to live long, by far. So deploying thousands of soldiers to Biafra land to chase the United Nations away will not solve the problem. We are no longer asking for a referendum from Nigerian government. We are saying that we are going to get it. We are going to get it because we have already started. It is because we have been demanding this referendum from them. That is why they think they have right to tell us where to stand. That is why they think they have right to tell us who we are. But if honesty was a person, we don't need anybody in question to come and tell us where to stand. The victory is already recorded, and they already know that we must, by all means, engage ourselves in a proper way. So, by asking the United Nations to leave Biafra land is just one funny thing that I just had. I'm telling you the truth. One funny thing I've had in my lifetime. But what is more important now is that Biafra has come to stay, and no matter what they do, they cannot even chase these people that have come to bring this freedom and restoration to Biafra land. It is not possible, man. It is not possible. So they will do what they can do, say what they can say in every format. But let them know one thing, that we must, with our strength, as long as, you see, there's an adage that people usually use. They said, if you want peace, then you have to go to war. I don't know how many of you have had that, but I've had that severally, and several times I've had it. If you want peace, you must go to war. So, if they are trying to chase out the United Nations out of Biafra land, they should think again. They should know that these people will now know what they're hiding. I hope they have somebody who is advising them. Top Eastern governors has blocked the way that leads to Biafran referendum. Hey, they have blocked the way as they have gotten information that top politicians are now pre-voting. Lovers of freedom and freedom fighters, it is my duty to announce to you that we are moving with a speed that no one can comprehend. A speed that is above all equal. You see, I have said this and I will keep saying it the way I know how to say it. We are marching to that point where everybody must realize the game changing situation, point of view, and a viewpoint where history must be made. You see, in as much as we have been trying to, tell ourselves the truth, convince ourselves, and hold ourselves together, there is something I must say, and let me say it very quickly. The Igbo governors do not want you to be free because they know that once you are free, they will be arrested. They will be arrested for the crimes they have committed against the Biafran people. Let me rephrase it. Let me put my statement correctly so that I won't be misunderstood. We have come a very long way in this struggle. This very struggle that so many people are just wagging their tongue because they don't understand what we are doing. Even though we have explained it over and over and over and over and over and over again. You see, this is no longer a game of had I know or who said it or who did not say it. This is no longer that kind of game that we are playing. Some of you may not understand. Yes. One thing is very important. We cannot put ourselves in a negative shoe that many will presume to see as a point where people do not understand the game changing situation. Yes. People will definitely fail to understand to see the game situation. And that's where everybody must take note. And as we continue to push through, they now understand that our figures is now climbing. They now understand that nothing can stop the actualization of Biafra. And that's where the thing goes. So, if they like, let them do what they want to do, say what they want to say. This is now online. The ones they can block is those that will be doing it physically from Biafran land, and they may end up not even achieving their aims. This is the Biafra we are looking for. So, as we continue to look into the assessment and the assignment that Simon Eba has given us, let's again understand the game has just changed.